All right, here's a quick tutorial on how to create a pattern with Microsoft Publisher. First, click on More Blank Pages. You can click right down here on Create New Page Size. I'm going to do a 6 by 12. So we'll name it 6 by 12. Right here you can plug in the width. It's a 12-inch board, but I only have 11 inches of area to carve, so width is 11 by 4.5, 4.5 inches, because after the scalloped or beveled edges, that's about all you have left to work with. So you click OK. And it shows up here as a new 6 by 12 pattern. Click on it to open. Always minimize it just a little bit so I can see the whole sign. And then up here on the top tab, I hit Insert. And you can either use pictures that are already saved, like say this dog. You can click on it and insert it. You can just bring it over here and blow it up to fit. Or if you don't have any pictures and you need to find something, you can click Insert Online Pictures and do a search for, let's say, dog clip art. And it will do a search for you. And I always hit Show All Web Results. Which will bring up all kinds of dog clip arts. If you want to narrow it down, you can actually punch in dog clip art, black and white, which will give you more of an outline. So let's say we're going to do this little pit bull looking thing. Click on it, insert, and it will bring it right up in here. And then you can blow it up to fit. It's going to be a little kids room sign, so we'll just do it like this. Actually, let's make a leash holder. Insert. I always use word art rather than text box. I just click on one of them, any of them here. Let's say it's going to say walk. Please. You can choose whatever text you want. One of my favorites is Lucinda handwriting, so we'll go down to it, which is right here. You basically click on it to open it up. You can stretch it to fit however you want. With the word art, it's kind of got this outline deal, which if you just right click it and then go to shape fill, you can actually fill it in black to where you can see it better when you're routing. The cool thing about this is you can double click on it and then you can change shape to be angled, triangle, stop sign, wavy, whatever you're wanting, roundabout. Basically just about any kind of sign you want it to be, but we'll go with this just little curved one, curved up. Bring it down to make it fit. A neat option here is right now, say I bring the words over the dog or whatever, you can actually send it backwards, which will bring the dog out in front of it, or you can bring it forwards. A lot of times if you put the picture on second, it will cover some of it, so you need to use that tab up there. But we'll scoot it over here. I really don't like the way this looks, so I'll actually go in and edit it here, and we'll do just walk me on the first line. make it fit up here better. So it's not so jumbled up. Stretch it out and blow it up, and the little yellow button that comes up, actually you can make it more curved or less curved, whatever you're wanting it to be. And if you right click that, you can actually hit copy and then come down here and just hit paste, and it'll bring you up another one. Right click it again. That's how you delete it. Paste, move it up here, and you can change the text. So we'll put please on this line, and double click it again, and you can change that shape. We'll curve this one down like this a little bit, bring it over here. Center it up. If you're actually working with wanting to center everything, you can actually go up here to align and click relative to margin guides and then hit align center. It'll actually self-center it for you, but we're not centered up on this side, so we'll just need to place it by hand. So basically you got that. Walk me please, and you can put a little cup hook or something here to hang a leash on. Put some keyholes in the back of it. To print it, basically all I do is hit File, Save As, Document. We'll name it Dog Leash Holder. And you can save it as a publisher template, which then you could go back in and put whatever ordering you want down the road. It'll already be all laid out. Because I'm going to print it out right now, we'll just save it as a JPEG, interchangeable format. Click Save. And basically be in there. And then I use Microsoft Paint, so I'll just open up Paint. Click File, Open. We'll do Dog Leash, which is the one I just did. We'll open it. It'll bring up the pattern we made. Click File, then Print. You need to go to Page Setup on Print. I always take my margins down to 0 on the left and 0 on the top. Because this one will fit on 8.5 by 14 paper, we'll just set it up that way. There it is. And you don't want fit to, you want it to adjust to 100% normal size. That way it prints the exact size you want. And I click OK. And then come back to print again and select print. It'll bring up your printer, and I always go to preferences. It's got the document size paper I'm using. I always change it to draft, black and grayscale. That way I don't waste paper. Hit OK, and then print. And in about 10 seconds, because you're printing draft, it will print out your pattern. Exactly the size you need to make the sign. And I'll show you real quick how the publisher template works. If you go back to publisher and do save as like we just did, documents, and you save it as say dog leash. Dog leash sign. Save it as a publisher template and then hit save. Then basically how it'll work is you can go in here and open up something you've done, which I'll show you on, let's just do this one, say Arnold's Wrong. I made this one for a lady a while back, but means I saved it as a template now. If somebody else is wanting the Century Farm, basically all you have to do is click on that, and then I can change it to Pershaw Family. And hit OK, and it will make it fit right in that sign. And say the dates are a little different, so you can click on that and click on the lettering down here and say it's February December 24th, 1995. 494, 84, whatever. Just showing you how quick you can do it. Then boom, done. Basically, it's ready to print. By saving it as a template, you've already got everything laid out, and it's just a matter of changing the date. Hopefully that helps out for some of you. If you got any questions or anything else, or want to see a certain thing done on it, just let me know. You can message me, or I guess that's the only way you can get a hold of me. Message me, and I'll try and help you out if I can. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and made lots of money this year. I'm looking forward to an awesome, amazing year in the mobile shop, and maybe this will be the year I get a permanent brick and mortar store set up. That is my dream. Thank you, and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.